Hello everyone. Welcome to e-learning platform of Agriculture and GK. My name is Jigyasha and today we will be discussing Sikkim PSC Food Safety Officer Exam Solved paper. So now before moving to the question paper, here is the details for the complete courses and test series available at Agriculture and GK platform. IBPS AFSO, UKSSC AAO, HPPSC EDU, NABARD exam, JKSSB Horticulture Technician, OPSC AAO, OPSC AHO, OPSC Assistant Agri Engineer, UPPSC Assistant Engineer Agriculture, ICR GRF, ASRB NET, ICR NET, Fisheries exams, Forestry exams, FSSI exam, Tripura FSO, TNM Barbie FSO, TNPSC AO AAO, DSSSB SO Horticulture, FCI AGM, Cotton Corporation of India exam. You can download the app from Play Store and you can also visit the website agriculturegk.in. So if you are preparing for FSSI assistant or FSSI Central Food Safety Officer or Technical Officer, we have a complete course. You can enroll for these courses. For FSSI assistant, the course price is 1500 and for Central Food Safety Officer and Technical Officer, it is 1700, but you can get a discount of 25% by using this coupon code. And these are the details what you will be getting in the course. 6 to 7 ebooks covering your entire syllabus, YouTube class notes, 1 question bank, 10 full-length mock tests with All India ranking, CBT 1 and 2 full notes, discussion group and personal guidance. So you can join us for your selection, and to enroll for these courses you can find the link in description box. Hello everyone. Welcome to e-learning platform of Agriculture and GK. My name is Jigyasha and today we will be discussing about Food Safety Officer exam held by Sikkim Public Service Commission. So now moving to the questions. Here are the instructions for the candidates. And this is our first question. Subjecting fats to high temperature in the presence of oxygen such that fats deteriorate is called. Our options are hydrolytic rancidity, auto-oxidation, thermal decomposition, lipolysis. So we know when a fatty substance is exposed to air and high temperature, its unsaturated components are converted into hydroperoxides, which break down into volatile aldehydes, esters, alcohols, ketones, and hydrocarbons, and some of which creates the disagreeable odors, which leads to the rancidity. And we say our fats got deteriorated. So this is the process thermal decomposition. So our answer is option C, thermal decomposition. Now moving to the next question. Which of the following methods pertaining to wheat milling refers to reduction of moisture content in the wheat? Our options are cleaning, flour formation, separation of endosperms, wheat conditioning. So we know wheat conditioning is to reduce the moisture content in the wheat. So our answer will be option D. Now moving to the next question. Our next question is frozen storage is generally operated at temperature of -0 degrees Celsius, -18 degrees Celsius, -60 degrees Celsius, or -50 degrees Celsius. So frozen food must be kept under -18 degrees Celsius or lower to maintain its quality. If it is stored above -18 degrees Celsius food, so the food can become pale and lose some vitamin content present in the food. So we generally operate at the temperature -18 degrees Celsius. So our answer will be option B. Now moving to the next question. Deficiency of vitamin B3 causes is scurvy, pellagra, pernicious anemia, beriberi. So which of these diseases is caused by deficiency of B3? So vitamin B3, also known as niacin, its deficiency leads to pellagra, a condition that causes a dark, sometimes scaly rash to develop on skin areas exposed to sunlight, or the bright redness of tongue and constipation, diarrhea are also some of its symptoms. So now moving next, our next question is the limiting amino acid in pulses is. So our options are arginine, lysine, methionine, tryptophan. So कौन सा अमीनो एसिड जो है पल्सेस में वो लिमिटिंग है? So we know lysine is a limiting amino acid in cereals, and limiting amino acid in pulses is methionine. So our answer will be option C. Option C is our answer. Lysine is for cereals, so it can't be our answer. Now moving next. Our next question is vitamin which is not found in fruits and vegetables. Vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. So which of these vitamins is absent in fruits and vegetables? So we know vitamin B12 is a water soluble nutrient that is not found in any plant. So our vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is not found in fruits and vegetables. So our answer is option D. Now moving next. Our next question is formation of abscisian layer is maturity index of tomato, leafy vegetables, onion, melons. So what is abscisian layer? It is a barrier of thin-walled parenchyma cells developed across the stem at the base of a leaf, flower or fruit. So here in case of in regard to our options, at the base of our fruit, it approaches the time of falling from a plant. So that is basically our maturity time. So the formation of abscisian layer marks the maturity phase when a fruit is about to fall from the plant, and it is seen in melons. So our answer is option D. Now moving next. Which chemical is used for degreening of fruit? Our options are IBA, cytokinin, gibberellic acid, ethylene. So the degreening process increases the respiratory rate of citrus fruits, and it is done by using ethylene. So our answer will be option D. Now moving to the next question. Which of the following statements is true with respect to food processing? Sodium is lost during cooking and selenium is volatile and is lost by cooking or processing. Vitamins can be removed from food via leaching. Mineral losses in food processing are more compared to vitamins. Boiling has less mineral losses as compared to steaming. So, sodium is lost during cooking and selenium is volatile and is lost by cooking or processing. So, this is a true statement. Next is vitamins. No, minerals can be removed from food via leaching. So, this is wrong. Next is mineral losses in food processing. It is vitamin that loses in food processing as compared to minerals. So it is also untrue. Next is boiling has more mineral losses as compared to steaming. So it will also be wrong since it's a less mineral, but it is more. So a true statement will be option A. Sodium is lost during cooking and selenium is volatile and lost by cooking or processing. Now moving to the next question. Which of the following operation reduces the dietary fiber content in cereals? Drying, retrogradation, grinding, or milling? Milling process reduces the dietary fiber content in cereals. So our answer will be option D, milling. Now moving next. Our next question is, jam, jellies and preserves can be preserved by adding sugar at concentration of 65%, 75%, 40%, 30%. So कितना sugar का concentration होता है to preserve the jam, jellies and other preserves? In jellies, jam and preserves, a concentrated sugar solution of at least 65% is necessary to preserve it. So our answer will be option A, 65%. Now moving next. The storage of prepared food blank areas in the blank of oxygen creates condition for blank. Which option best fits the above sentence? So here are the four options. We need to choose one which is the correct. So with the given options, we can find its purification, putrefaction, putrefaction, putrefaction. So purification can't be done with the storage of prepared food. So we can eliminate these two options. Now when we say putrefaction, putrefaction occurs when the storage of prepared food in warm areas in the absence of oxygen creates condition for putrefaction. So our option B fits the sentence. So our answer will be option B. Warm, absence, putrefaction. So moving next. Which of the following is not a process wherein the food becomes toxin before ingestion? Botulism, staphylococcus, bacterial intoxication, or bacterial infection? Bacterial infection takes place when a bacteria is consumed by the human body, grows in it, and becomes a toxin inside. All the other three options refer to bacteria becoming toxin before ingestion. So our answer will be option D, bacterial infection. Now moving to the next question. Food authenticity means the food should match the description, the food should taste good, it should be cheap, it should have great aroma. So we know food authenticity means that food and food ingredients are accurately and appropriately presented to the consumer. So our best suited option is the food should match the description. So our answer will be option A. Now moving to the next question. Enzyme involved in the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate to fructose 6-phosphate is pyruvate kinase, phosphofructokinase, phosphoglucoisomerase, triose phosphate dehydrogenase. So the second step of glycolysis involves the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate to fructose 6-phosphatase, and this reaction occurs with the help of enzyme phosphofructokinase. So our answer will be option B. No, sorry. It's phosphoglucoisomerase. Phosphofructokinase is used in the later steps. In the second step, where glucose 6-phosphatase to fructose 6-phosphatase is converted, it uses phosphoglucoisomerase. So, option B is not the right answer. Our right answer is option C. Now moving next. Mold inhibitor used in bread is calcium carbonate, sodium chloride, sodium calcium propionate, or sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is repeated, so we can cut out it. So now we need to find now we need to see our mold inhibitor used in bread out of these three. So the mold inhibitor used in bread is sodium or calcium propionate. So our answer will be option C. Option C is the right answer. Now moving next. Our next question is, which of the following gases are evolved during putrefaction? Carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. So our answer will be carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. They will cause the body to bloat and putrefaction process will be completed by the carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. So our answer is option D. Next question is, how many acts are repealed by Food Safety and Standards Act 2006? So it is 7. So our answer will be option C. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India is the administrative country for the implementation of FSSAI. So next question, our answer will be Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that is responsible for the implementation of FSSAI. So our answer will be option A. Now moving to the next question. Agmark Act 1937 comes under Department of Consumer Affairs, Government of India, Directorate of Marketing and Inspection, Department of Agriculture and Cooperation, Department of Legal Meteorology. So our answer is Department of Agriculture and Cooperation. Agmark Act 1937 comes under Department of Agriculture and Cooperation. Our next question is, which of the following is not ideal regarding the refrigerated storage? Maintains temperature of 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Do not place hot foods directly in the refrigerator, as this will cause the temperature of the refrigerator to rise above 5 degrees Celsius. Do not defrost and clean the fridge or freezer box regularly. Do not overload the freeze, as cold air needs to be allowed to circulate. So out of all these, our option third, do not defrost and clean the fridge or freezer box regularly, is not the ideal. So our answer will be option C. Our next question is, Brunner's gland are present in esophagus, ileum, duodenum, stomach. Brunner's gland are located in the submucosa of the duodenum. And what they do, they secrete an alkaline fluid containing mucin, which protects the mucosa from the acidic stomach contents entering the duodenum. So our answer will be option C. Our next question is, journal Indian Horticulture is published by IIHR, IARI, ICR, IGKV. So Indian Horticulture Journal is published by ICR, Indian Council of Agriculture and Research. So our answer will be option C. Our next question is, which test is used for testing the significance of mean differences? T-test, F-test, Z-test, K-square test. So our answer will be T-test. It is one of those tests that is used for the purpose of hypothesis testing in statistics. Our answer is option A, T-test. Our next question is, which one of the following is not the intestinal movement? Peristaltic, segmenting, pendular, frenulum linguae. So which one of these following is not intestinal movement? So here we know peristaltic is movement of small intestine, and so it's segmenting. And pendular is also the movement of large intestine. So our option D, frenulum linguae, that is basically anchor our tongue in mouth, so it does not involve intestinal movement. So our answer will be option D, frenulum linguae. Now moving to the next question. The mean of a sample is always equal to the mean of population, always smaller than the mean of population computed by summing the data values and dividing the sum by n minus 1, computed by summing all the data values and dividing the sum by the number of items. So we know basically mean means average of a set of data. So only option D fits the motto here, computed by summing all the data values and dividing the sum by the number of items gives us the mean of a sample. So our answer will be option D. Now moving next. Our next question is, which of the following microbe is used in the production of blue cheese? Streptococcus thermophilus, Lactobacillus vulgaris, Penicillium roqueforti, Rhizophus stolonifera. So we know blue cheese is produced by using the microbe Penicillium roqueforti. So our answer will be option C. Now moving to the next question. What does critical control point mean? The point when food handlers must start to take administrative records in the HACCP system. The point when steam starts to rise from food being cooked. When bacteria starts to grow uncontrollably on food. It is a point, step or procedure at which control can be applied to prevent or eliminate a food safety hazard or reduce it to an acceptable level. So critical control point means it is a point, step or procedure at which control can be applied to prevent or eliminate a food safety hazard or reduce it to an acceptable level. So our answer will be option D. Now moving next. What does WHS stands for? Occupational Health and Safety, Work Health and Safety, Work Health and Safety, Wellbeing Health and Safety. So WHS is Workplace Health and Safety. So with the given options, it will be Work Health and Safety. Option C. Our answer is option C. And next question is, which portion of wheat is rich in starch? Endosperm, bran, germ or aileron layer? Which part of wheat is rich in starch? So our answer will be endosperm. Option A. And next question is, which of the following moisture content is considered safe for storage? 15%, 14%, 16%, 17%. So we know the safe moisture content is 14%. So our answer will be option B. Now moving to the next question. Combination of which of the following is known as gluten? Gliadin plus glutalin, gliadin plus lysine, glutalin plus glutalin. Option D, lysine plus glutalin. So gluten is gliadin plus glutalin. So our answer will be option A. Our next question is, silver revolution refers to increased milk production, increased mineral production, increased egg production, increased fish production. So the silver revolution is related to increased egg production, and it was started in 1969 to 1978. Our answer will be option C, increased egg production. Now moving next, our next question is, human sterility is caused mainly due to deficiency of fats, proteins, folic acid, vitamin E. So human sterility is caused mainly due to deficiency of vitamin E. So our answer will be option D, vitamin E. Globin, reduced CO2 level in blood, reduced carbon level in lymph, oxidized phosphorus level in. So Bohr effect is the phenomenon whereby the affinity of the respiratory pigment of the blood for oxygen is reduced and level of carbon dioxide is increased. So our answer will be Reduced oxygen level in hemoglobin. Option A is the right answer. Now moving to the next question. World Food Day is celebrated on 26 July, 10 October, 18 December, 7 January. So it is usually 16th October, but from the given options, we can choose option B, 10th October. So our answer will be option B. Moving to the next question. SPS under WTO stands for Standards, Prevention and Specification, Sanitary and Phytosanitary Measures, Specification of Products and Supplements, Safety and Prevention of Sickness. So it is Sanitary and Phytosanitary Measures. So our answer will be option B. Now moving to the next question. Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 passed by Indian Parliament and notified on 23rd July 2006, 23rd June 2006, 23rd August 2006, 23rd November 2006. So it was notified on 23rd August 2006. So our answer will be option C. Moving to the next question. ISO 19011-2011 Quality Management System deals with specification with guidance for use, guidelines for performance improvements, customer satisfaction, guidelines for quality and or environmental management system auditing. Our answer will be guidelines for quality and or environmental management system auditing. So our answer is option D. Our next question is coffee is adulterated with sawdust, chicory, ghee, black pepper. So we have discussed this question many times in our FSO series as well. So our answer is option B, chicory. Coffee is adulterated with chicory. We have already discussed it in our previous videos. If you haven't watched them, you can go and check them out. Our next question is sugar and salt act as preservatives by killing microorganisms directly, increasing the acid content of food, increasing the water content of food, binding water so it is not available for microorganisms. So we know salt and sugar are the effective preservatives because they reduces the water activity of foods. So our option D will be the right answer. Binding water so it is not available for microorganisms. Now moving next, which of these is not an international standards and statutes? Codex Alimentarius Commission, European Union Standards, Food and Agriculture Organization, Bureau of Indian Standards. So all our first three options are international standards and statutes. It is option D. That is a national standard. So our option D is the right answer. Our next question is FSSI is located in 5 regions with head office located at. So where is the head office of FSSI? It is in New Delhi. So our answer will be option D. Our next question is reducing sugars and non-reducing sugars can be differentiated by Benedict's test, Barfoot's test, Felling's test, biuret solution. So they can be differentiated by Felling's test. Reducing sugars give a positive reaction towards the Felling's test and non-reducing sugar give a negative reaction towards the Felling's test. So our answer will be option C. Now moving to the next question. The milk protein casein is nucleoprotein, glycoprotein, phosphoprotein, lipoprotein. So our milk protein casein is a phosphoprotein. Our answer will be option C. Now moving next, which of the following process creates free radicals in the foods which can destroy the cell membrane and attack DNA and proteins, thus preventing microorganisms growth? Pasteurization, reduction, irradiation, or oxidation? So free radicals are used in process irradiation. So our answer will be option C. Now moving next, our next question is letharism is caused by argemone seeds, kesari dal, aflatoxin, heavy metals. So it is kesari dal that causes letharism. For the same reason, it is banned in Uttar Pradesh, Assam and Maharashtra. So our answer will be option B. Now moving to the next question. A psychrophilic halophile would be a microbe that require cold temperatures and increased amount of salt, warm temperatures and increased pressure, cold temperatures and absence of oxygen, warm temperature and increased amount of acid. So our answer will be cold temperatures and increased amount of salt. Option A is the right answer. Our next question is yeast and mold count determination requires. This question has been discussed in our previous videos, so we won't go in details. Nutrient agar, acidified potato glucose agar, McConkey agar, violet red bile agar. It is acidified potato glucose agar. It has been explained in previous videos. You can go and refer to those videos. And next, which of the following is false about lipids? They are either strongly hydrophobic or amphipathic. They are more soluble in water. Extraction of lipids from tissues require organic solvents. They are insoluble in water. So we have two statements. They are more soluble in water or they are more insoluble in water. So only one of them can be true. So we know lipids are insoluble in water. So our statement B will be the false statement. So our answer will be option B. Lipids are insoluble in water. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you are preparing for FSSI FSO exam, you can buy our complete courses from the link given in description box. Thank you.